Welcome to the Yo-11 podcast. Yo-11 podcast, mostly Vegas, no BS casino experience and more. Michael Traeger's casino and travel loyalty expert who also helps people turn their travel dreams into reality. And now your host, Michael Traeger. How's it going, Michael?
I'm doing great. Everything's good. It's 1 week to ZorkFest, a little bit less than that when you listen to this, possibly. And there is still time to buy a ticket for ZorkFest. It's getting close. We have given people a couple extra days to buy a regular price ticket, but it does shoot up if you absolutely need to buy a ticket at the event or the day before the event. So I highly suggest that you buy a ticket now if you haven't already.
Get your tickets now for ZorkFest 2024.
Yes. Get your ticket now at www.zorkfest.com.
Don't delay, act now.
You need to have that though. What we need to have is like that, like those terms and conditions that they put like really, really quick, that you speak really quickly.
Yeah.
That's
with the lawyer talk at the end.
With the lawyer talk, they do it at like full speed, that whole like lawyer talk thing that they do. I think it's like whenever something medical is done, or a lawyer, future.
Yeah, they play it at like 2x speed. Only Mark Meltzer can understand it. Yeah.
Or 3x or 4x. Yeah, well, don't you like all those things where there are commercials for like these amazing new drugs, and then afterwards they do all that lawyer speak of like, might cause severe complications, might cause, if any of this happens, stop taking it immediately
and call 911. Consult your doctor. May cause sudden death. And yeah,
may cause sudden death.
Yeah, you won't be constipated anymore, but you might have sudden death. So I mean, I'm not sure it's a good exchange.
Or what do they always say? Like, in a very small number of people.
Yeah.
In a very small number of people. Side effects may include, and then they do the side effects like, whoa.
Yeah, it's like 35 things for the side effects. And it's like, I'm not sure it's worth it. I just don't think it's worth it.
That's right. So today we are teasing everything you ever needed to know about ZorkFest.
Hey, Michael.
Okay, well, ZorkFest is the motto of ZorkFest is basically travel smarter, gamble smarter. It's all about loyalty. What is loyalty? What is travel loyalty? What is casino loyalty? Well, just think of the loyalty programs. Think of American Airlines Advantage. Think of things like United Mileage Plus. Think of Hyatt, World of Hyatt. Think of the Marriott Bonvoy program. Think of Caesars Rewards. Think of MGM Rewards. Isn't it interesting how they're both called Caesars Rewards and MGM Rewards? Think of Wynn Rewards. Think of all of those. So we talk all about loyalty. This is all stuff that is great to optimize. You do not have to go crazy about it, but obviously the more you know about loyalty, the more you can optimize and get more benefits, which will allow you to travel smarter and gamble smarter. And ZorkFest brings that all together. And we've got a lot of people who are more interested in travel or more interested in gambling, but it's all there with a lot of really cool stuff. So ZorkFest does have a incredible range of speakers from the travel loyalty and casino loyalty world. Some of our headliners include Gary Leff and Anthony Curtis. Gary, you will have seen his blog before, View from the Wing. He is mentioned in many media. He is one of the most foremost travel loyalty experts. Anthony Curtis from LVA is everything about casino loyalty and being an advantage player and how to get an amazing deal in Las Vegas. They also, his company, Huntington Press, is the foremost publisher of gambling publications. We also have guys like David Grossman from Miles Talk, who loves all the casino stuff. Julia from GeoBreeze Travel. Adam Bauer from who used to be Travel Fanboy, is now Travel Cheapskate. Carissa Rawson. Ben Komenkol, who actually does a lot of interesting travel masterclasses, as well as Julia. These are super duper loyalty experts. Well, they all bar. Justin Vakula, who is basically an expert at optimizing everything there is to know about casino loyalty and casino status. He also, touches over on a lot of the things that David Grossman's deals with the status match merry-go-round. And in addition, we've got a lot of additional podcasters and other people at the event. We also have craps and blackjack labs at the event where you can get some hands-on experience with those games from some experts. So lots of stuff going on. We also have a magician. You didn't know that.
Is it Murray?
Is it Murray? No, it isn't Murray. So let's just step through. ZorkFest is designed for you to do as much or as little as you want. The schedule is live and has been live for a while. You can actually go to zorkfestschedule.com, which will bring you to the schedule section of the website. Or you can just go to the schedule section of the website. You will notice there are 3 tabs, one for Friday, one for Saturday, and one for Sunday. Good idea with those tabs, Movestro.
Thank you.
So when does ZorkFest start? ZorkFest starts at a very, very convenient 5 p.m. This is our opening cocktail reception, meet and greet, an amazing community event. And this is where you get to just hang out, and we have a magician. We're doing some great special activations from our sponsors, Jack Daniels and Herradura. Activations means we're doing special things. One of them is around a really special gift you're going to get. I'm not going to give it away. And we also have the introduction of our craps and blackjack labs. And that is when you're going to get a chance to ask all kinds of questions and learn about the game of craps, which is dice, and blackjack. Anthony Curtis will be doing the blackjack lab. He is one of the foremost blackjack players in the world and one of the best blackjack tournament players. We also have the guys from You Can Bet On That, Mark Duval and Dr. Mike, as well as Josh Duffy from Crap Vegas, who will be doing the craps labs. We're going to have a open bar for the first 45 minutes, lots of food and treats and other things to enjoy. And it's just to get you into the swing of things, meet the speakers, meet old friends, meet other people who are participating. And also, you're going to get to see a little bit of magic. We're also going to have a showgirl. Did you know we have a Vegas showgirl?
No, I did not.
You see, there's lots of surprises. I will remind you that one of the amazing gifts you're going to get from ZorkFest is by one of our sponsors, and that gift will require you to put it into a check bag to bring home or to consume it all before you go home. If you get my drift. So it will be alcohol. But it's going to be a great gift. So I just wanted people to know that. I actually you will look out for email blasts. Everyone who has a ticket is getting email blasts about different things. So be there 5 o'clock, Horseshoe, Las Vegas. It's in the Skyview location. We will email blast again how to get to the location at 5 o'clock. Feel free to hang out for as long or as short of a period of time. The bar will be open the entire time. The first 45 minutes are an open bar, which we pay for drinks. The other thing happening that night is a Sinatra VIP dinner at Encore. That required a separate ticket and a separate payment. That is already sold out. That is a totally different experience. But most people, we wanted to give you your night free after the cocktail reception so you can go and enjoy Vegas on a Friday night. Then on Saturday morning, we start bright and early with a morning coffee reception with the Craps and Blackjack Labs. We wanted you to know that starts at 7 a.m. You are not required on Saturday morning to come to ZorkFest at 7 a.m. There's actually no requirement to come at any specific time, but our first session does start at 9 a.m. But we know a lot of people would love to grab a little breakfast, grab some coffee, and also be at, experience these craps and blackjack labs and also mingle, a nice start to your day. But then we start off with our first session at 9 a.m. All of our sessions are rather long because we want to give a lot of time for interaction with the audience. And we've really curated some really good sessions. So we start at 9 a.m. with our first session and our next session, which is the Don't Sleep on Wells Fargo credit cards. That's something very few people speak about, and Carissa is going to be talking about that. Then at 10:30 a.m., we have our second session, which is Deal the Deck, your points and miles questions in cards, and an Ask Me Anything with Julia and Ben. And then after those two sessions, we have a lunch break, which is on your own. And then we get right back into it with Double Down with Dave, with a special guest in a very small font. And Dave is going to be talking about all kinds of things about status matches and points and miles, and just read what's on the website. It's great. It's going to be a great session. Dave Grossman also does wonderful presentations. Then we will roll into Justin doing the advantage play of points, miles, and casinos. And then after that, at the same time, we're going to have our afternoon beverage break, which is going to be, we're going to have beer and wine, and we're also going to have some afternoon snacks. And then we finish the day with our two headliners. One is Gary Leff, interviewed by Ben, and that is going to be a really, really good session. And I can just read from the website what we are doing there and get ready for an exclusive opportunity to dive deep into the future of travel and points with one of the most respected voices in the industry, Gary Leff from View from the Wing. Join us for a rare live interview where you'll uncover juicy stories, insider tips, and book predictions and bold predictions for the travel world in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, this is your chance to gain expert insights, ask burning questions, and level up your travel game. You're definitely going to not want to miss this session, especially the bold predictions for the travel world in 2025 and travel loyalty, because one of the things that always concerns us in all loyalty programs is devaluations, and also what to focus on. Those are two big things. Like, what should you focus on for 2025? And also, potential devaluations, which usually impacts what you focus on. Definitely a great session. And then that'll be followed by Anthony Curtis of Las Vegas Advisor. He does a session called The LVA Way, which stands for Las Vegas Advisor. And you're going to learn from one of the foremost Las Vegas experts. And a lot of what he talks about in the world of Vegas and casinos and advantage play does cross over conceptually to travel loyalty. Then after that, we have a dinner break. You'll be on your own. And then we have our great, basically amazing show, Podcasters After Dark, which is at 8:30 p.m. Podcasters After Dark is super duper cool, and it has a great panel. Basically, the moderator for this will be Danny of It's Vegas Y'all, but we have Josh Duffy of Crap Vegas, Adam of Cheapskate Vegas, Karen of 360 Vegas, Mark and Dr. Mike of You Can Bet on That, and Sonia G from It's Vegas Y'all. And it is an amazing panel of some of your favorite Vegas and casino-centric podcasters as they discuss history and trends in Las Vegas and casinos worldwide, likes and dislikes, share stories of their experience, and generally just have a good time talking about our favorite topics in and about our favorite city. And as I said, it's hosted by the host of It's Vegas Y'all podcast, Danny, who also is instrumental to helping me put together ZorkFest. Danny is amazing, wonderful, and extremely insightful. Wouldn't be able to do it without him. And this panel will definitely bring you plenty of smiles and laughs. I know they're going to roast me in some way. I'm preparing for it. And there will also be a bar, so you'll be able to have drinks. And that's from 8:30 to 10:30 on Saturday night. And that pretty much so will conclude all of the, inclusive ZorkFest items. Everything on Sunday is optional. Why do we do it this way? Because we want people to be able to enjoy their Vegas weekend and have their Sunday free if they want. But if you don't want to have your Sunday free, we have a private craps game at 8 a.m. and also a private baccarat game at 10:30. Both are sold out. We can potentially have people on a wait list, but more so, you're welcome to stop by, view and observe, and just hang out. It's always great fun watching a group of friends and the community gamble. And then at 10:30 a.m., we have an optional deep dive session that's called Secrets of the Elite, hosted by Ben's Big Deal and Geo Breeze Travel, which is Julia and Ben. And that is a separate add-on session. There are a few tickets left for that. I think there are 5 tickets left. That's a separate add-on. You can still add it on. It includes a wonderful Asian lunch. And it's basically unlocking hidden points and mile secrets, a hands-on workshop, what you'll learn, how to redeem points, group searching for award tickets, how to earn points, and also what can go wrong with earning points, and the basic, short stories who should attend, and that's miles and points enthusiasts looking to sharpen their strategies, learn insider secrets, and optimize their travel planning. This is an add-on. This is a small group. This is limited to 45 people. So it's a very intimate thing. And it also runs for most of the day from 10:30 to 2:30 p.m. So it's pretty in-depth. Once again, it does include lunch. So it's not for everybody, but it could be for somebody who's a beginner looking to level up a little bit more, or even someone intermediate, or someone that wants to be around some of these experts to ask questions, because these experts like Justin will be there. And we have some other people who will be there who are some additional experts, some more surprise and delight at that session. But of course, Julia and Ben are amazing at running these kind of sessions. And that pretty much so ends ZorkFest on Sunday. And that's about it. Is there anything I didn't cover, Movestro?
The t-shirt.
The t-shirt is awesome. Please pre-order your t-shirts because it's a lot less expensive. If you pre-order the t-shirt, it's $26. If you pick it up at ZorkFest, it is $32. And honestly, we did not order like crazy. It is a super cool t-shirt. So we just wanted you to know that. So there just won't be a lot of extra t-shirts. So if you want to order, just place your order, and then we definitely set aside a t-shirt for you and you're set, and there won't be any disappointment.
All right, sounds good. Looks like we covered everything there. You got it.
Right. So if you have any questions, feel free to shout out and ask. Still time to buy a ZorkFest ticket. This will be the best ZorkFest ever. It's amazing. We're already planning for 2025, so maybe we'll drop a couple of things. But once again, it's a great community event. And as Movestro can attest, it is wonderful meeting people in the Vegas community, Miles and Points community. And that's how you've made a lot of friends. A lot of my friends came from the original Las Vegas Advisor message boards. And I know Movestro is a little bit similar that way. You've met a lot of people that have been friends for years just from, Vegas kind of events. Maybe not
yeah,
an event
and
like
and Vegas message board and Bonnie, Blonde Forever. Of course,
yes,
like one of my oldest friends. I mean that 2 ways, but yeah, she had a forum that she was running. I think it was called Blonde Forever.
yes.
On some site that doesn't exist, but now it's like Las Vegas Forever. But yeah, that's how I met Bonnie back in the day. I used to post trip reports there.
Yeah, so it's just great. I'm telling you, the community is great. I've always heard great feedback, and our social events are super great, because how often do you also get a showgirl and a magician and also Jack Daniels doing really cool stuff at an event? Like, what else could you ask for? Really cool, though.
Sounds going to be a good time.
Yes, absolutely. So that's everything. We hope to see you. We would love to see you. And Movestro would love to see you. You can notice Movestro. He's the one that's named Movestro. His tag will say Movestro.
Yeah, I remember in some early episodes we talked about getting the Movestro experience. Is that going to be an add-on?
Yeah, that'll be an add-on for 2025. Will be the Movestro experience. Terms and conditions to be released at a later date. We are not responsible for any injuries during the Movestro experience. Injuries, you should be well insured before attending the Movestro experience.
Side effects may include.
Side effects may include too much Movestro. Oh my God. Yeah, no, it's going to be a really, really great event. So hoping to see people on Friday, November 1st at 5:00 at Horseshoe Las Vegas, which is the center strip. Is one. I won't name anything like what it used to be called, because that creates huge confusion, and I'll be sending people will be going to different properties. So we just keep saying it's Horseshoe Las Vegas Center Strip, so we do not cause any confusion, right?
So there's no confusion with like Binion's Horseshoe downtown. It's not going to be happening at Binion's Horseshoe. It's not happening downtown. It is at Horseshoe Las Vegas Midstrip, formerly Bally's. Before that, the original MGM Grand. I missed the Bally's sign that used to be there, that showgirl. That was a great sign. Best sign ever.
I know.
Everyone remembers that sign. Everybody remembers that sign.
Vegas changes, but that's okay. Anyway, that's it. Hope to see you next week. Thank you for tuning in. This will conclude. What season is this? This concludes season
4.
Season 4 has concluded. The question will be, when will season 5 start? That's a great fucking question. No idea. Excellent.
Wonderful question.
Wonderful question. But before season 5, we're going to do some other content and some other videos and some other things. Who knows? We might do a caviar bump video. Are you up for that?
I'm totally up for a caviar bump. Hell yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do it after Bovestro rests a little bit. I'm in Vegas after ZorkFest. We're going to do we're going to do that. We might do an omakase. I might drag you off strip to omakase to eat uni and caviar and wagyu.
Ooh, and I'm gonna bring you to Resorts World Nori Bar, because we talked about it. And you were
yes. Yeah. So I'm gonna be in Vegas for a week.
Those hand rolls, man. The rice is warm.
Make a list. Add it to Slack. We need to start a Slack channel. What we eat. Oh, wonderful! I can't wait. I'm going to Vegas. I'm so excited to be in Vegas again for more than a week. And that is wonderful. That is my sweet spot of time now. I love these longer trips to Vegas. Gives me more time, though I always feel I never get everything done. So that's it. This season is over. We don't know when we're starting the next season, but it's definitely going to be a little while, because after ZorkFest will be Thanksgiving, and then I am off to the French Riviera for a travel show, and then I'm off to Budapest to visit some hotels, and then we're firmly into December. So we might be I might do some special episodes or things from there, but life is going to get a little crazy, and then it's going to get real calm before Christmas, which is just the way I like it, and I have no plans for January. Yes. So except for going to the beach every day. That's my plan for January.
Sounds good. Before we get going, is there anything on your mind? Any closing remarks?
That's it. Anyway, thank you, everyone, for your support, and also for listening to Yo-11 podcast. And be sure to visit travelzork.travel for any of your travel needs.
All right, and that's going to do it for this episode. Luxury travel booking, travelzork.travel. Visit us at travelzork.travel to plan your next amazing vacation, and be sure to join the conversation on social media. You can find us easily. All social platforms are at TravelZork. We'll see you next time.